Everybody, welcome to the show. Bass and Bonsai. We're back at the scene of the crime, out on the water, not in the house. We're out here. We caught him last time out over in there, and we're going to get back there eventually, but it is still cold enough that in the wind it's pretty cold. So we're going to kind of stay here on this side of the dam.
I think we'll just let it just kind of hold us here.
And we're going to cast, you know, just
well,
hit this area.
When we start pulling lures, though, it may pull us out.
And see what we can do. So buckle up and hang on. This adventure starts right now. Right now. That's how you throw an anchor out. Let's make that its own separate video. Just like that. Just toss it out. Start with Tetons, Charles. Charles has got 1v1, one-piece Teton versus two-piece. Show him the bin, Charles. So I think Teton might
faster.
Yeah, I think the two-piece is a touch faster than the one-piece, which is fine because this is almost too much in a lot of cases.
To give it just a little more backbone.
They're both, trust me, soft enough for like cranks, and they still have just enough backbone for like the VMC size, like basically a size 2/0 light wire, or pretty much smaller, like a light wire hook. You know what? Thought for a second I had one coming at me with it. I don't know what that was. Felt weird. Felt weird, Charles. Let me see that arise real quick. I'm gonna give it a shot. Folks at home, I want you to witness this. I'll probably backlash it and have to cut Charles's line off for him. This is my old setup. I've never had it put together like this, I don't think, but I've owned both of these. Let's see how Charles has it set. Pretty loose. I would already have it a little tighter. I didn't cast it nowhere near as hard as I normally do, and it almost fluffed. That's why I don't think I like this reel. I think it
Breaks there a little light for you.
right, I mean, you get it set. Yeah, I think, is that a hit? I think this rod is a little more sensitive than my carbon lights.
And it's a 3-piece.
Right, 3-piece rod, but it's
a good rod.
Which is good for the
For a 3-piece,
jigging and stuff. I was going to take these off and try to figure out a way to balance them, and that's why I basically ended up back with them. It's too hard to try to. That thing is made in. That's a big solid chunk. I looked at it and I'm like, no. And they're not that they're horribly balanced. They're just balanced like every other rod you get. And
except for this one.
It's harder to balance. Well, right. Some of your smaller
balances really well.
Some of your smaller BFS ones, but when you get into that regular kind of size, medium lights, and then anything up. Let me try this one more time. Could have sworn when I threw over right in there, I had a hit somewhere. I may buy me another. Heck, I may trade this out. Charles was cussing it earlier, so
what?
May trade back for it.
Right.
The Arise. Yes, she was, Charles. He was cussing it. You know, Jay, he was cussing it.
Huh?
I was talking to Jay. Jay's got 3, I think, now.
He likes them, huh?
Yeah, Jay did this like you did the delicacy. He bought one and he's afraid of the price going up, so he bought 2 more. That was a definite hit. Charles, it's this rod. It's too sensitive. No, I got a fish, Charles. I got a fish on Charles' setup. Nobody, I didn't. I had him, and then he. Oh my gosh, Charles, I got one. Yay! I guess I can boat flip him, right, Charles? I don't care if the rod breaks. It ain't mine. Here, Charles, you want to use my setup? See if you can catch one. Charles, that mood ring. Charles said mood ring wasn't working. I knew there was one over there.
That's what I hung the big one with that got away.
Let's try it one more time, Charles. Done deal, Charles. I got to get me another Arise. They're lucky. They're unlucky at cast tests, but they're lucky when you're out fishing with them.
I can't believe you never even fished it.
No. Well, I just did. I caught a fish.
Test it and said,
It's like, yeah, it ain't for me. I was just trying too hard with it, I believe. Don't feel bad. The Bantam, it's going bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Shit, mono.
You should buy it back.
No, oh, that's a fish.
I'm going to say at some point they should be kind of loading up in here. I just don't know if I'm still... Let me try something here. Let me jinx Charles, loosen this up. Yeah, I think I will. Do I want a gold one? If I buy a... I thought I had another hit. Yeah, the 7-to-1's gold. They got a purple that's 8-to-1, then just a regular silver is 6-3 or 6-something to 1.
Oh, just the accents.
But, well, that's a lot though on this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But yeah, I like the gold, I think. The Drag Star, if you put a gold on it, I don't know, maybe... Oh, there's where you had it. I think
I don't know, I like the way it looks, just like that. That's why I haven't jacked with anything. I like the handles on it. They feel good.
The knobs, you mean? I don't like the knobs. Let me try one more cast. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these. I mean, they feel good. They feel as good as the Daiwas and the Shimano's, but you've seen the round things, like that's just a feeling I like right now. These aren't bad.
Yeah, that's the flavor of the month.
Yeah, I'll be switching out to something next year, maybe. But those Daiwa knobs are good too.
Yeah.
The problem is to get like the OG cork Daiwa, they look like cork, but they'll feel like those red ones.
Yeah.
It's like $70 to $100 a pair to get the true ones.